And then I got hit by a truck. The day after my family left was August 8th. It was the day that reality probably hit the hardest. It was our 12-year anniversary. I would have never, in my wildest dreams, imagined we would be celebrating it the way we were that day. We both knew my military career was over. We saw our Alaska dreams slipping away. We had to back out of buying our home. We returned the four-wheeler. All of our future plans were canceled. I looked at my husband with tears in my eyes, asking him, why did this have to happen to us? What is the meaning in all of this? He didn't know the answer. Even though he was there every day, I missed him so much. I hadn't been able to lay next to him. He hadn't been able to hold me in what felt like forever. So for our anniversary, I asked him the one thing I wanted that day, would he please come lay next to me in the bed? So he rearranged all of my pillows, moved the IVs, propped me up, and made sure that I was in a safe position, and crawled in bed next to me and held me. I'll never forget what that felt like. That was the best anniversary gift ever. I was now stable enough to be in the air longer. I needed to be transferred to a facility that was better equipped for my recovery. We were given a list of choices. We chose a polytrauma center in California. It was close to family, and the California Redwoods is one of my favorite places. I made it my goal to see them again. Milestones were happening for our family and were occurring amidst this ongoing crisis. Our son was losing his molars. He was going into 5th grade. Puberty would be fast approaching. At this point, he had not been able to come to the hospital. He was absolutely terrified to see me and to touch me because I didn't look like his mom anymore. After a lot of comforting and bribery, my husband was able to get him to come. However, he had to shield his eyes. We turned a chair towards the window so he could face away from me. Just being in the room with me was almost more than he could take. We were able to get to 10 minutes that day. One of the things I was most excited for in Alaska were the Northern Lights. I couldn't wait to see them. The first evening they were supposed to be visible was August 10th. Through the help of many, many people, we were able to organize the transfer to the Polytrauma Center in California. I was medevaced out on the morning of August 10th, just before the Northern Lights were supposed to be visible. I never saw them. We were all looking forward to a change of scenery. We needed it. When I arrived in California, I was transferred via ambulance to the Taj Mahal of hospitals. The room was gorgeous and it was huge. There were so many people there waiting for me. Nurses, doctors, physical therapists, occupational therapists, recreational therapists, speech therapists, psychotherapists, family therapists. For that first day I was there, I don't think I had more than 2 minutes alone. It was constant knocking on my door, which was a really wonderful thing. I had so much support. It was like I was having friends come to see me with all of these valuable skills. I was so grateful to be there. The nutrition room was right across from my beautiful giant room and had a fridge full of snacks and juices and crackers and cookies. Anything that an 11-year-old would be in heaven with. My son still couldn't look at me, but it was much easier for him to come and visit now. My family came again to visit, writing inspirational quotes on the whiteboard for me. Close friends came to stay. People who had known me and taken care of me throughout my life were sending cards and care packages. My window looked outside into a beautiful garden. The bed was so comfortable. I could feel myself healing